Hi everyone. So today let's talk about a tea brand that's gone from one shop in China to the Nasdaq in just a few years. It's called Chagee, or as it's known in China, 霸王 Chagee. So this isn't just another bubble tea chain. It's a modern tea brand that mixes traditional Chinese tea culture with stylish design. Chagee started back in 2017 in Yunnan, a province known for great tea. The founder, Zhang Junjie, wanted to bring traditional tea to young people in a cool way, so he gave it a fun twist, calling it 霸王 Chagee, inspired by a famous opera story. That name really stands out, right? Okay, what makes Chagee different is all about real tea, not just sugar and powder. They brew whole tea leaves like jasmine, oolong, or green tea and mix it with milk and fruit. Each drink has a poetic name like Boya Jiaxuan, which comes from an old legend. Pretty cool, right? Let's talk about drinks. Chagee isn't just about tea and milk, it's about storytelling. One of its most famous drinks is called Boya Jiaxuan, named after a Chinese legend about a musician who broke his instrument when his best friend died. Dramatic, right? But don't worry, the drink is much lighter. It's a jasmine milk tea, fresh and smooth. Another popular one is 万象春和, which means spring harmony of all things. It uses green tea and passion fruit, and the name makes people feel calm and poetic. These names and flavors make Chagee more than just a drink. It's a little piece of culture in a cup. This brand grew fast. By the end of 2024, Chagee has over 6,400 stores, mostly in China. Just to give you an idea, that's close to the number of Starbucks stores in China. In 2025, they opened their first US store in Los Angeles. So, yes, Chinese tea is going global. Walking into a Chagee store is a whole vibe. The walls have Chinese paintings, the signs use calligraphy, and the lighting is soft and cozy. Some shops even have moon gate arches just like in Asian gardens. The staff wear modern uniforms with a touch of Chinese style. It's not just a place to grab a drink. It feels like a mini culture space. You walk in, scan a QR code to order, and in a few minutes, your tea is ready. Stylish, fast, and a little bit poetic. That's the Chagee experience. Okay, let's talk numbers. Just a little. In 2024, Chagee made around $1.7 billion and was already making a profit. That's huge for a tea brand. When they went public in 2025, they raised over $400 million. Not bad for a company that started just a few years ago. So, why does it matter that a tea company went public in the US? Because it means something bigger. It shows that tea culture can be modern, profitable, and global. For a long time, Chinese tea was seen as something for older people, but Chagee is making it cool again, and now even global investors are noticing. When a brand like this gets listed in New York, it's not just about money, it's about confidence. It says Chinese brand can go big too. If you've never tried Chagee, here's why you might like it. First, it's not too sweet. Many drinks are made with rare tea leaves, not just therapy. Second, it looks amazing, perfect for photo. And third, it's a fun way to taste a bit of Chinese culture without flying around the world. So next time you see a red cup with a Peking opera face on it, give it a try. You might be surprised. Let's think about this. Is Chagee just a tea brand or is it something more? In the past, most global brands came from the West, but now Chinese brands like Chagee are starting to go global with confidence, design, and culture. The fact that people in Los Angeles are lined up for Chinese tea milk, that's not just a trend. It might be part of something bigger, the rise of Chinese soft power, and Chagee, with its opera logo and poetic names, is part of that story. Alright, that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this interesting or if you learned something new about Chinese tea brands like Chagee, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below, hit the like button, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm just getting started, and I will be sharing more stories about China, Chinese culture, and everyday life. See you in the next video. Bye bye.